We're back in Eustis at the Eustis Historic Museum. Let's go check it out. And this place is only open on Friday, Saturday from 1 to 5. And it's free, donations. Anyone who remembers the walk. Beautiful day today, it's not cold.
It's not windy?
No, it's not. Let's check it out, see what it says. And this is the Clifford House, built in 1910, 1911, has been placed on the National Register Historic Place, United States. Hours.
Where the family lived. It even had like an outdoor kitchen. It was pretty small. Now, I hadn't mentioned yet, but Mr. Clifford was, I'm getting nervous. I'm going to be in this video.
Go ahead, don't worry about it.
Mr. Clifford was a woodworker by trade. So he actually built this block on them. They don't creak as much.
Wow.
Like a lot of old floors do. So this is the man of the hour, Mr. Clifford. He actually suffered a stroke shortly before moving in here.
Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah. And he passed away in 1919. So he only lived here for 8 years. And then his wife, Annie Bell, she passed away in 1922. So the parents themselves weren't here for that long. But then their eldest daughter loved those two Bibles.
Wow.
So this desk was actually in his office at the store. He built it in 1880, a partner desk, because a man could be working here and on the other side. He even has his little account books.
His large
Son
books,
of a
yeah.
gun.
Yeah. And it also predates the first bank that we had here. So people would store their valuables in these little cubby holes.
Oh.
That's nice.
As sort of like early safety deposit boxes. And if you see the hinges, so you would just swing around this way, and then it got bigger and bigger until it finally reached its last size, which was 20 feet short of a football field.
Wow.
It had 200 rooms, horseback riding, an indoor bowling alley, lawn games. It had the works. Ladies' parlor. We have a photograph here. This is the mom, Unity Bell, surrounded by the 6 daughters there.
Oh, wow.
I think this room might have the most original Clifford artifacts. That was their piano, their sofa, this tea cart, this chair. This was the chair of the eldest daughter I talked about, Lottie. This is her sitting in it on her 100th birthday. She actually lived to be 103.
Wow.
Yeah, and now her daughter moved back in to help take care of her mom in her old age, and she actually lived here when it was open as a museum from 83 to 96. That last room we were in,
Yeah.
if you saw the back, had a sheet rather than a door. That's because where our office is now, those 2 rooms were combined to where she lived when the rest of the house was a museum.
Oh, wow.
And that's the other $12 and something kit
Exactly. And
for the fireplace.
There's 2 of them that have this kind of green-brown tile.
Wow.
I like that. That's nice.
If people either love or hate this one, the tile. I have a lot of people who love it, and then other people really hate it. I had someone once who had a lot of questions about it. I'm like, I don't have any answers. I didn't put it up there. It's there.
Nice.
So this dining room set, if you can see the K instead of the C for Clifford, it was actually acquired from another family that lived in the same time period, the Kuntz family. So we put their dining set here.
That's nice, though.
How they used to fix ceramic a lot.
Oh,
Days
wow.
before super glue, or when you would just throw it away.
Right.
You would heat up the ceramic, drill holes in it, put a staple in it, and it contracts and holds together.
Oh,
Really
wow.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can't really feel the crack. You can see it, but you can't feel it.
Right.
Wow.
On the wall there.
Oh, cool.
You want something fancy to sweep up your crumbs.
Yeah.
Photograph, painting. I don't know.
Kind of looks like a photograph.
Yeah, it's almost like a painting of a photograph. Anyway, but it's a picture, that's what we'll call it. A picture of the man where the town gets its name from. It's Brigadier General Abraham Eustis. He was a veteran of the Second Seminole War. He served here. It was a fort that was actually off of the lake called Fort Mason. It's not there anymore, but there's still a little drive called Fort Mason Drive.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's buried under somebody's house somewhere.
I'm sure.
The town was originally called the Highlands because I guess they thought we were at higher elevation than the rest of Florida, which we are.
About that much?
Yeah, exactly. By just a.
The bedroll comes down.
Yeah, exactly. And it used to have wheels, but we took it off. Took them off.
Cool.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So another
Yeah.
example of furniture that had multiple uses,
It's
like
for it, yeah.
so much of their furniture did.
I like that phone.
Yeah, that wasn't theirs. That was another family's. But
Right,
we have
right,
it
right.
displayed.
So basically, the headboard was facing this way, and
Yes.
the bed goes out that way.
Yeah, it's easier to picture if it still had wheels and you could
Right, right.
rolling it out.
Okay, someone's taking a bath.
Hey, these are banisters like I used to slide down as a little girl.
Alright, go to your right.
Ma'am.
Close your eyes.
Oh, looky there.
Oh my God. That almost looks like real bubbles.
I know they do from afar.
Wow.
So the clawfoot tub that she's taking her little lovely bath in is original to the house. The sink and the toilet were put there with modern plumbing in the 40s. The original toilet had a tank over it and a pull chain.
Yeah.
So, that is cool.
So
Wow.
this room is more dedicated to Eustis history rather than the Clifford family.
Mm-hmm.
This hotel, it was built in 1924, commissioned by that man, Mr. Waterman. He is of the same name as the famous pen company, Waterman Pen, which is why it's a fountain in hotel, like fountain pens. Now, when he passed away in 1938, he bequeathed it all to that man, Dr. Tyre, who turned it all into a hospital. We have it when it was first a hospital, 38. Then when it got changed in 82, and then 91, that was like its final form.
Wow.
When it was a hospital, believe it or not a hotel, but a hospital, this opened up.
Cocktail.
Yeah, this was a sign from that. It was a hospital until, I think he just had the tube.
Wow. That looks more relaxed than the new ones they make.
I'm saying. I remember little cribs like that.
And they're tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes people think it's for dolls. I'm like, no, this was the crib in the nursery.
Yeah.
So, oh my God. Crib on wheels, that's what we need today.
It was either a crib on wheels or they would take a crate and make a crib out of it. Oh, there is the other green one.
So this one's green. There's another one that's also the green and brown one. This is the one without the brown.
Wow.
So this was their music room. We have it set up to sort of commemorate that, and also Eustis High School. We have a lot of band instruments and old photos, a collection of yearbooks, football photos and stuff.
Wow, that's a nice
that was actually
piano.
someone's graduation dress, and we have a photograph of her wearing it
Cool.
in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at the old
1922.
record player.
Yeah, and our record players as well.
And then the old radio.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. The marijuana smoke screen.
Yeah, I actually read that. It's pretty funny.
Did you?
Yeah.
That right there, yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, remember we used to have to get up on front of the class and
What that pump organ does.
Uh-huh.
We used to sometimes before COVID we let people play it, but it doesn't
Oh,
sound
wow.
particularly beautiful. Oh, someone doesn't go to church.
I do, but it sounds better than that.
So this is our little David Walker exhibit. He graduated from Eustis High School in 1962. He went on to the Naval Academy, then he was a Navy test pilot, then eventually an astronaut. He served on 7 space flights.
Wow.
But
Wow.
unfortunately, he passed away from cancer at the age of 59.
Did he?
Oh, wow.
Damn. So he was on the space shuttle once.
The shuttle missions, yep.
It went on 7.
I'm just saying, like, you know, when you
A lot.
A lot.
when you think about all the shuttle missions, you just don't think about the astronauts. And then when you see that this guy here grew up here, it's pretty amazing.
So this is our Dr.
Wow.
Edgar, that's our name. Dr. Edgar Bay Banks room. He's supposed to be Eustis' on Indiana Jones. He has a lot of similarities with Indiana Jones. He was an adventurer, explorer, archaeologist, treasure hunter. A lot of his discoveries are actually in like major museums. Like he has the ones that we have here in his collection are in the Chicago History Museum. He retired to Eustis in the 19th. Full frame, I think it weighs more, but it weighs more, at least 300 pounds.
I would imagine,
Yeah.
yes.
That's like more of a
Showpiece.
This is the guest room. The running joke is because it's the only bedroom that doesn't have a fireplace. So guests would know when it was their time to leave. Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's kind of funny because it also has the smallest
Closet?
Yeah, weirdest shaped closet. There's the stairs running over it that go down it.
Wow.
The Harry Potter room.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a male's bathing suit. And what year was that about?
This is about 1910s, I think.
Wow. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I know, it's an odd thing, but apparently the design helped you float better. I don't see how. That's what I was told. Yeah.
Wool's heavy.
This house is
This
freaking
the
big.
style that I was talking about.
Oh, that one is prettier yet.
And this is a mahogany fireplace too.
Ah.
That's a carriage, boy.
Yes.
Yeah, 1861. It's seen better days, that's for sure. It still has its
That's
bounce
amazing.
to it, like.
Yeah.
Moves. I've hit it so many times and it's still here. I haven't bumped it. Because this one's a little bit red.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other ones look the same. That one looks different.
Wow.
2 years and 10 months. Okay.
We have a lot of old sewing instruments. Clearly why am I drawing a blank? What are these called?
Sewing machines?
There we go. I don't know how I was drawing a blank there.
That's
And a spinning wheel.
got a lot of yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's old, but not quite that old.
That's a sewing
And
machine.
then the collection of our little baby booties in the back there.
Oh yeah.
That's where baby booties were baby booties. I remember I had a pair like that.
Oh, that's nice too on the wall.
That was actually, believe it or not, one of the Eustis Historical Museums, one of the members of the board, she actually restored this.
Oh wow.
When she found it, I can't remember if it was water damage or fire damage, but if you can kind of see the differences, but it's like right along here, it was all just black.
Oh, okay.
Vaguely see what it used to be, and like she just repainted it herself, and that's why it's on this. It was originally just that, and then she put it on the
okay.
black. So if you remember that hotel that we saw downstairs, the really big one, this
Right.
sideboard was in that, so it kind of gives you a sneak peek into how big and grand it must have been.
Son
Just
of
for
a
storage,
gun.
we have storage in there too for us.
Yeah.
Now the paintings above were done by a local artist of the name Catherine Stockwell. She's said to have painted over 5,000 paintings in her lifetime. So many, she had the unique ability to paint 2 different paintings at the same time with both hands.
Wow. Ooh.
That's right. That's right.
I
Yeah,
forgot. Yeah,
because they look like tiaras.
it would have to do with this stuff, but I
Okay.
can't think of what it is. Some sort of closed device.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like legs. Oh, probably kid stuff. Like ballerina
Oh,
or something.
you mean all of it? I thought you meant this specific device.
No. That looks like a son you whoop a kid with.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
That is nice.
But yeah, the rest of it is gloves.
Like the ladies' formal gloves. when they would
Christening
go.
gowns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice.
The different hats they used to wear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So BB, we definitely walked this whole thing here. That is nice. And then we got a tour with it as well.
Yeah.
But it's right here off of North Bay Street. And anyone's donations, they accept donations, it's free.
Yeah.
They're
And
letting
you
in 4
get
people at a time at groups.
And you get a thorough
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah, they explain everything. She's very knowledgeable and everything. So, you ever in Eustis, man, Friday, Saturday,
Come on down and
come on down and check it out. Until our next adventure, we hope you enjoyed it.
See y'all.
Bye-bye.